Hey peeps, Gamer Drake here, welcome back to Satisfactory. We've got our infrastructure better sorted now. I mean, it's not sorted, but it's better. We have power, which is better. Things are starting to get better. What's not better is the fact our hub and our MAM and other bits are over there. I think they would be much better off over here. And I was planning to move them to here somewhere when I realised that the hub has a spacecraft on it which goes up, and up here is going to be tricky. It's going to involve crashing, and while I'm sure it just clips through at the moment, that's not what we want. So I'm thinking of building an extension out here a little bit, which won't be covered. This will just be an area for the hub and things. And then I remembered we have a doggo over there that we captured, who probably doesn't like me anymore because when you die they forget you, or at least they used to, and I'm not sure if that's still the case. However, this would be an ideal area to build a doggo enclosure and keep this natural looking. So I'll think about that, but for now I am going to extend this platform here a little bit, and let's go and get the MAM and the hub and move it out here. Alright, that's the plan. Okay folks, say goodbye to the hub. It's been there since the beginning and now it's gone. We'll get rid of this as well. What have I not got enough room for? Oh, probably all the stuff that was in the chest, yeah. Okay, well, I'll have to come back for that. I do want to keep it all, so I'll come back. I'll also want to take the man with us, and we to finish doing some research. So let's see what we've got here. Alternative blueprint for copper rotors. Okay. I can't remember how we make copper rotors anyway. There was a rotor. How is that normally made? Oh, I see. Couldn't. Right. Okay, well, it might be better. But for now, let's just take the man. We'll come back for that after as well. Okay, let's go and put it back up. Okay, so our hub is now out here. We also have our man, so we can do our research. And I believe we have got some research we can do within the quartz section. And we can learn about crystal oscillators. And that will take us all of 3 seconds to understand.
New recipe unlocked.
Okay, and we need 5.
New research available in the MAM.
Yeah, thank you. We need 5 crystal oscillators to progress. Is that something we can make here? Oh, yes, okay. 5. What's that made of? 5 reinforced plate, 28 wire, and 36 quartz. Well, if we only need 5, I'm just going to make 5 very quickly. Okay, that was quicker than I thought actually. They produced 2 at a time. Excellent, so we can now get the next bit of research done in our quartz tree, and that's also only 3 seconds. And we're going to get mapping and an explorer. That we want. So we need 10 Need 20 more. So bear with me. I'm just going to make 20 more. I'm also going to go and grab some more modular framework. Okay, as I'm running over here, I've just realised we haven't looked for tickets for a while. I wonder how many have been produced. We've been feeding in all the excess framework. We've got 17. Okay, that's cool. We'll take those. That, I'm sure, will come in handy. Let's grab some framework. And we're going to have to create a conveyor system like we did on the other side of the map to start moving this stuff over to the base, because running backward and forwards is less fun than you would imagine. And why should we be running backwards and forwards when we can get stuff to do it for us? So that'll be another project at some point in the not too distant future. Okay, let's get back. Let's see if we can do this. Let's do which of them? So they're both 5 minutes. Okay, well we'll do the mapping first. And come back in 5 minutes. Meanwhile, we need to get modular frame built because we have got to start getting on to our production. I'm sure that's done in assembler. I know it's clipping the ladder, it's not staying there. I'm just having a look. What are we taking? So we need steel, steel plate, which we've got. Steel beam and modular framework. So we are going to have to get the modular framework over here. And we might have to look at increasing our steel beam production. How are we doing with that? Where is that? Here. Here. Yes. That seems a bit odd, actually. The fact that it's not filling up at all. Investigation time by the looks of it. Look at that. For some reason it's all backed up, and I oh wait a minute, this is all changed. No, we haven't got... Oh no. No, forget that. Let's get upstairs again and see if we can figure this one out. Oh, while I'm here, do you remember in the last episode we had this phantom thing stuck out of here? Well, that's rectified itself. I don't know what that was. I didn't touch it. Where's the steel beam? This one. Let's try taking this out and putting it back. That's usually the first thing to try. Except we're not going to be able to put it back yet because it still thinks the old one's there. So we'll give it a minute and let it figure itself out. So it's figured out that it's not there anymore. So we can now try building. Let's try Mark II and see if that does it. No, it doesn't. Okay. So we'll do it from the same thing, but from the bottom. We'll have to take these both out. Again, give it a few seconds so it realises it's been deleted. And then try that again. Okay, there we are. It's gone again. So, Mark II. Lift into there. Hello. Please. Why won't you build? Oh no. Overlapping others' clearance. What are you talking about? Okay, so you go that way, but not the other way. That's not helpful. Not helpful at all. Okay, now it's gone in. Perhaps. Let's see. Do the items go in, or are they stacking? They're going in this time. Excellent. Let's go up and double check that that is actually the case. Oh, and I also figured out how you get off ladders without falling down, which is rather obvious, really. No. Nope, it's backed up again. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the whole lot out, because I think it's completely messed. And rebuild it from scratch. This is, to say the least, buggy. Okay. What's down here? 3 steel. Okay, we can survive without that. Right, and the top one again. So I'm not doing anything different anytime. It's just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So Mark II conveyor belt into the building. Nothing. Well, I wonder if it's the container itself that's knackered. Okay, I'm going to have to dump a load of my stuff here. I'm just going to build a massive container here and store all my stuff in it. Let's get rid of that. Let's take everything out of there and let's rebuild this container here. What is that? Okay folks, just bear with me a bit. There's going to be some gnashing of teeth while I try and figure this one out. Okay folks, well, it's coming back in eventually. It's very possible I was building the conveyor lifts the wrong way around. I'd have to check the video again to be sure. Whatever, slightly frustrating, but we're back in. I'll just relabel it and we'll get on. Fabulous, well that's done and taken care of, and just had a notification that our MAM is done.
The map has been unlocked.
Excellent, the map has been unlocked. We've got an email apparently. The map has been unlocked. Okay, well there we go.
The map has been unlocked.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Let's get this is research now. But before we do, what has this opened? Radio signal scanning. Radar technology. Okay. The Explorer is definitely the bit we're interested in though, because that will mean we can start riding around the map and getting stuff done even faster. Well, let's give that a couple of minutes. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go and set up a temporary area to make our phase 3 stuff. Sorry, phase 2 stuff. I'm just going to do it here. We're going to create an assembler or two. Let's just remind ourselves what's needed here. So we're making the versatile framework. We need one modular frame for 2 framework. Excellent. So we only need 250 modular frame. We've easily got that. And we need 12 steel beam. Okay. That's going to be the pinch point. But nonetheless, what we can do is temporarily, because as I say, this isn't going to be, I don't think this is an item that we need lots of once this is made. I could be wrong, in which case we will automate it a bit more. But for now, we're just going to manually bring the stuff into here and pop in modular framework and steel beam. And what we should get in the outside is our framework, so we can get our next level done. So that is our setup for now. Let's go and get the bits we need. Okay, I thought I was going to miss the floor. So, yeah, again, I'm going to make a container here just to dump my stuff. And we're just going to get the steel beam. Won't take all of it. We'll just take a line of it for now. And then we'll go and get the modular framework, and I'll meet you back up here. Okay folks, so there we are, our modular framework is going in, and I've also got some power shards, so I'm going to increase it by 200%, and that should mean the steel beam is 60 a minute. It's on a Mark 1 line. That'll be fine, and that will increase that. So we should be getting out 10 framework a minute. We need 500, so that's going to take an hour, apparently. But there it is. So after an hour, we will have enough to do the next bit. And the next bit is, of course, the windings. Now, how's this made? So this is going to be more complicated because we need to make stators first. Sorry, stators first. And we need one of those, so we need 100 stators. Well, again, that's not going to be too tricky to make. We could start making that now in parallel. Yeah. So we're going to need 800 wire, which isn't much because they come in stacks of 500. So yeah, okay, what we'll do is we will actually set this up to make stators, and we'll just put some stuff in it and let it go for now, and that will give us enough. We might as well stick some of these in there as well, why not? Speed it up. Let's see our first one come out. There it is. 10 a minute, so that won't take long to get 100. We'll keep an eye on that. By the time this lot are done, we'll be able to go ahead and make the copper windings. Okay, everything seems to be coming together. Now, one of the things I said is I figured out how to get down the ladder without falling off, and I believe it's as simple as walking backwards onto the ladder holding the shift key. Yeah, you see how that was very successful. I'm sure that's what I was doing a minute ago. Well, maybe that was my imagination, but I was pretty confident that was working for me. Oh well, my imagination. Yes, what I was going to say is the MAM has finished and we now have our Explorer. Okay, except Ada's not actually going to say anything about it. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so we need 5. What are they? Heavy modular framework. How do we make heavy modular framework? Framework. Okay. Well, that's not too bad, apart from the screws. We need 5 of them, so we need 500 screws. Do we still have 500 screws? Because we gave up making screws quite some time ago. Let's go and check out our old storage facilities and see if we do. If not, we might have to start thinking about remaking screws. They were over here somewhere. Maybe this one? Nope. Iron rods. Okay, so I think we've got rid of our screw production line. What was in here? Oh, this was our temporary... This can go. This was our temporary foundry setup for steel. I think this can now become a screw production line temporarily again. So what have we got? 60 parts per minute, 60 iron per minute coming out. We're going to need to smelt it, of course, so we will put in 2 smelters because one smelter won't be enough. Put down some of that. None of this is going to be in line. Doesn't matter, I don't think. Let's see if we can get a splitter and fit a splitter in here. It's possible. That won't let me. Oh, is that not in line? It's not. It's slightly annoying. Try again. Splitter. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go in. Okay. More room is needed. So let's try that again. We'll put a splitter in the center there. Then we will put 2 smelters there and there. That can go into there. That can go... Oh. Try again. Okay. These are going to smelt iron. And we'll need a constructor. At least one constructor. I can't remember how many they do though for this alternative. And they take 12.5 a minute. Oh, we've got way too many smelters going on here. We don't need all this lot. Change of plan. We'll just have 2 constructors. And will that fit in there? I hope that fits. Probably won't. It does. Okay. That's lucky. Invalid shape. Oh! Do you ever regret starting a path? Right. I'll be back. Okay, we got it. 1 smelter. 2 constructors producing cast screws. And the screws just going into a container over here for now. And I've made most of what we need, except for 1 more heavy modular frame. I've made it all manually here because I just want to get hold of this vehicle. And oh, we need some crystal oscillators. Okay, we can make enough. We only need 4 more. And we're done. Excellent. Let's go and try out this vehicle. I'm going to do it over here because we've got some coal available here. The fuel, I'm hoping the Explorer will take coal. Look at that. Let's go and grab some coal from here. That's more than needed, but that's okay. We'll chuck it all into storage there. And let's try this out. Okay. Got a bit of a jump coming up here. Okay, doesn't like rocks. That's fair enough. Doesn't like trees. Fair enough. But this will get us around the map a whole lot quicker. And in style. So, excellent. That's some good progress there. I would have thought it should have been able to take that. Can we get up into our base? I believe we can. We might have to clear some of these trees out of the way. Excellent. So that's fabulous news. And now we can figure out how to get back upstairs again and go and work out what it is. Oh, I know what we're doing. We want to work out how many framework we can now produce. Let's have a look. This has been producing SATAs for us. It's run out of wire. Fine, we'll put some more wire in. This has produced 200 for us, 218. So we're halfway there almost. Let's go and put in what we've got into the space elevator. Let's go down the safer way. And that is some good progress. We're almost ready to launch the stuff. So what I will do is I will get the rest of this together in between episodes. And in the beginning of next episode we will get our automated wiring made and get the space elevator sent off again. So as always guys, gals, if you've enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, it helps me out. And we'll see you next time here in Satisfactory. Take care now. Bye.